All right, now that you've learned the basics of using your right hand, we need to learn just a few of the basics of using your left hand. And really all we're going to do is talk about relaxing and good posture and good technique for your left hand. What I want you to do is just relax your arms, stick it out like this, kind of let your fingers just naturally flex, don't straighten them out, don't have them too far in. Just let it naturally relax and bring it up to the guitar just like that. Should be relaxed and pretty straight. Now, what you want to do is have your thumb right on the back of the neck, just like that. And you still want to have that same relaxed position, just like this. So you want to come up, and just have your hand just like that. A lot of players play down like this when they're making chords, and you'll notice that cranks on your wrist, man. That's not very comfortable, and after a while, it can really start to hurt. And a lot of players play like this, with the opposite kink in their wrist like that. And for comfort's sake and injury's sake and just technique's sake and efficiency, the best thing to do is just keep your arm relaxed, come up in a really natural position, and just have your fretting hand be prepared like that. Because in the next lesson, we're going to learn some chords that you might be super easy for you. They might be super hard for you. Who knows? It depends on you. But like on a G chord, just for example. That's one of the chords we'll be learning. A lot of people tend to really crank their wrist down or crank their wrist up when they're playing. Just remember when you're doing that to have a nice, comfortable, relaxed wrist, not cranked far one way or the other. The second thing I want to talk to you about as far as left hand technique goes is you may not know any chords right now, but let's just say, for example, you know this G chord. A lot of people, a lot of beginners especially, they'll have their fingers where they're not really curved over and they're not coming down on just the tips of their fingers. And that's really important. So even if you just take one finger right now, it doesn't matter which one, take your index finger, put it on the 2nd fret of the low E string. Now you see how my finger's curved around nicely and it's coming right down on the fingertip. That's really important. You don't want to have it laying over like that. Otherwise, that finger is going to be muting a lot of these other strings right here, or has the potential to mute a lot of those strings. So that's one thing to remember. Relax your wrists straight, and when you come down on your fingers, curve them over nicely, and come right down on your fingertips. Do those things, remember those things when you're learning your chords in the next lesson, and your life will be much easier.